Hello everyone and welcome back to Adventures with Aquablad in the RogueBook, where I'll be taking Faeria's mightiest heroes through and trying to finish up, maybe even defeating a phoenix along the way. That has been causing me so much trouble. I still haven't beaten the phoenix. I can't believe it. I was talking to Heavy, one of the Faeria community members, and he was telling me him and Teddy have actually beaten the phoenix. And they were able to kill it before it even resurrected. That's quite a feat because I've tried and I've failed many a times. But today I would just like to quickly touch on the Kickstarter campaign. If you're new to RogueBook, and this is what the game could look like with your support, and we are so close, guys. Look at that, 4 days to go, £50,000, 844. That's a lot, and it's very close, as you can see, to that goal now. I'm British, so I work in pounds, but that is 56,725 euros. So we're looking at about, you know, 3,300 euros, between like 2,000, 3,500 euros in order to get this campaign backed and going, you know, make sure this game gets created. So if you've already pledged, thank you very much for your support. All 2,483 of you guys. It's wonderful that you want to see this game be created, but if you're still on the fence, you know, check out the campaign. There's loads of information about what this game could offer you, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. And for all of you who don't know, we have one of Faeria's most famous heroes, Runin the Relentless. She will be featured in the game if the project is backed and fully and the goal is met. Now, I've already learned so much about Runin just from this little spoiler that she actually has a human form. She can transform into human aspect, provide healing, but when she's in the old wolf form, she's going to be shredding with those vicious claws. You can see she's ready to fight. So I'd love to see Runin in this game. I'd love to see this game be created. So we're so close with only 4 days to go, guys. If you know friends who love deck builders, if you know friends who love roguelikes, who are fans of games like Slay the Spire, or that old Magic game that did this concept, or maybe just people who like board games and they enjoy deck builders, such as the ones from Cryptozonic, Ascension, Dominion, all those wonderful games that if they enjoy them, they are going to love RogueBook. So make sure to hit them up with a Kickstarter and see if they're willing to back this wonderful project. It's 4 days to go, guys. Exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to see what happens. I'm really hoping that we can see this game come to life with that beautiful art from Jen and the design team working endlessly to get this game into a very strong state. But that's enough about what RogueBook can become. What will happen today in this video of RogueBook? We're going to take a look at the combo of Aurora and Cypher. Now, Aurora and Cypher have access to two mechanics, quite exclusive to them actually, and that is the summon mechanic. And I really want to keep exploring like the potential of summons and how we can utilize them with these two summoner, well, not fully based but semi-based heroes in RogueBook. Now, I have been playing on the ultimate difficulty recently, and I am enjoying it. I can't get past the last boss. So I'm gonna scale it down a little bit today. I'm gonna go for the elite. You know, I'm experimenting with a new kind of, I guess, a new archetype you could call it. We're going to be trying to focus on summons. Now, we can't always control what cards we have access to, but we'll try and make the best of it. Right. So Cypher and Aurora, we have two encounters. We have some moolah here, some dollar. I like getting into fights. You know, that's where the fun really lies for me. Strategizing and picking my battles. And you know me, in the last few videos I have very much focused on the quest chain But, you know, today maybe I'm willing to do something different. So we have a super combo here. Grand Magics. Gain 2 Faeria. Combo points required at 8. So we can actually get a nice burst of Faeria, which could help with all the summons. Wow, we have a lot of damage here, actually. And we have 11 attack coming our way. I do want to shimmy a little bit. I like calling it the shimmy when you move back and forth with the combo mechanic. But I'm going to stick Aurora in the front. She's going to soak up this 11, and then I can use the teapot to heal her. So Aurora, funnily enough, can be quite a tank in some of these smaller fights. She doesn't really have that flexibility in the boss battles, unless you start bumping up her HP a lot. But even then, she doesn't gain much, so it's just something to consider. So let's just start off with the Unleash. Can I actually kill anything? So that's going to be 5, followed by 11. And then we got another 6 coming at there. Oh, we're just a little bit off, I believe. I think we're 1 off, actually. 5, 11, yeah. But this actually goes up to 13, right? We'll see. Can we gain the 2? Yeah, it actually goes up to 13. So we can actually kill this guy off. And then we let Aurora soak up this 11 attack. So it's going to take more than a wolf to take down the Queen of Tea. Delicious, delicious tea. Now, an 8-cost superpower is probably a little difficult to utilize in the early game, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. This is going to come into play much later on in the boss battles and the later chapters. So we can boost up our boy here, the Cypher, get him on the Unleash, and just start crunching away at this wolf. Oh man, we're actually a little bit off here. He's going to do 7. So we can take the 5 block here. Maybe I should have done that first. If I had mathed it a little better, I could have actually put another Empower on Cypher there.
Would you like
I would
some
love
tea?
some tea. I've been playing Shara so much recently, I'm just used to having that extra bit of damage at the end of a turn. You know, Shara dealing 8 damage now with the Sword of Destiny. It was a great buff for her. It really made her that damage machine that she's always wanted to be, with access to those cheap combo-based attacks. Oh, okay. Whenever you unleash, add Spite to your hand from deck or graveyard. And Spite is currently not in our deck. Oh, this is this is Spite. Okay, so I remember this card when it didn't have art. But basically, whenever you use the Unleash mechanic, Spite will come to your hand. It's 0 cost 5 because you need the Unleash to trigger it, so you gain that to attack anyway. And then you basically have 0 cost 5 damage. That's really nice. I love Infernal Bolt though for 17 for 1. It's crazy damage. And we also have 9 block for 1. Cypher's card's just so good. Let's take the Spite. Because we're going more Summoner build anyway. So let's see what we can... Well, that's the plan at least. So we'll fend off all the high damage cards. And we'll try and utilize summons the best we can. So we don't want to use this. Once again, we have enough damage to kill one of these chickens. Ba-bok. Yeah, we want to keep Cypher as healthy as possible. Aurora can utilize this teapot to sustain damage and stuff like that, so that's really good. So if we actually brand now, let's say hello to Spite. 5 damage for 0. That's so good. Well, we've got 16 here. That's before we even hit this. So yeah, let's just drop some damage. We might as well put the 6 down. We're going to heal with the teapot anyway. Would you like some tea? Yes, I would, Aurora. I actually don't drink tea. So maybe Aurora and me wouldn't get on. She'd invite me to the tea party and I'd be like, got any Pepsi? Yeah, we wouldn't get along. Me and Cypher though, we could drink Pepsi together. I haven't had that gem in so long. I really like. Oh man, I love this card. But we are going summons. We've established this early. Now having access to combo is pretty useful. We don't have a socket on Brute, unfortunately, but we'll keep the combo card handy. Right, so we got the block boy. Block attack, block attack. Seen it before. I guess I might as well use this, right? Because it's going to go to the graveyard. I didn't think of that. I didn't use it last time to let it go, but it doesn't matter because it's going to come back. A little silly for me, unfortunately, but we've got a nice, big brand turn here. Just half his health minced. Oh, that's pretty good. So we can get some damage in this turn if we want, but I'll probably just go for double block. Unless, alternatively, we let the 9 go down. Aurora attacks the 6. She soaks the 11. I mean, we can block, but I don't think it really matters. There we go. Then, oh yeah, this guy's done. I'm gonna get that Spite back. Man, Spite's such a good card. Yep, and then 13 there, 5 lovely jubbly. Teapot triggers automatically. One of my favourite things actually about Teapot. In case you forget, it doesn't matter. Teapot will get used at the end of the round. It's just a nice quality of life improvement. Got some brutes, okay. So we want to find some frogs. Like, Aurora's all about the frogs. Cypher's all about the brutes and the chickens and all sorts of stuff. He's got a farmyard full of things he can summon, but Aurora, very frog-centric, you could say. And there's a brute there. So we're gonna unleash. That's 5. We can go 5 from unleash, 5 from spite, and just kill this. That puts this up to 13, so I can actually one-shot one of these guys. So we can just one-shot maybe the 12. Leaves us on 8 for the strike. 8's not going to do much, so maybe I set up the brute. So yeah, we do that. Spite you. 13. Here, we'll do on the attack. I want Aurora up front. I want the soak. Like I said, I want to keep... The healthier I can keep the Cypher, the less time I have to spend moving on heart tiles, going to Wandering Monk. So maybe I'm okay with just Aurora. I can just put 8 on something and take 8. And probably set up a kill next turn. Yeah, we'll do that. In the early game, we're not really going to see much of these summons being utilized. It's going to be mainly focused about just bursting down whatever we can. Just to make sure that I can finish off. Now, I do want Aurora up front this time. She's going to take 14. Do we knock off this? Yeah, let's knock off this now with one of the weaker attacks. We get 5, but it's not hugely relevant because she's going to heal anyway. Oh, so many brutes. This might be a bit more of a passive turn. I guess we can brand because it's going to give us access to the spite again. We can one-shot this dude. Or maybe actually we should have killed this. We'll put 5 down. Double brute. That's 8. 6 weaken. So we're taking a little bit of damage on our boy Cypher there. Yeah, okay. Unleash. Oh, I could have unleashed for free damage there, so a bit of a misstep for me. Yeah, we'll put that damage there. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh! I think that was a little bug there, actually. Teapot healed Cypher. I'll take it. Like, Aurora will heal herself next round. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Fate Weavers. Excellent. I love 0 cost cards. I also love cards 1 cost high damage cards. But we'll take Fate Weave. Yeah, we'll definitely go for Fate Weave here. We'll go to the Wandering Monk. Let's see if we can get some frogs in our life. Yes, we do. We can get the Familiar. So we get the sight increase. We also have access to Fagoro, but we don't have a huge amount of cash. And these are probably the only Fagoros they're going to have access to. So let's take this one. Another Fate Weave? I quite like Aqua Prison. Fog's decent, like gain 4 block for each enemy. In some encounters this can be really strong. I'll take another Fate Weave, you know, might as well get that cycle going. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Give us a socket. Nice. Fate Weave gets a socket. Oh, where are we at? 17. We're not far, actually, from... Actually, yeah, not far from the Faeria increase. Let's be brave and bold. Let's go for the bigger encounter. Oh, I haven't played against Rapala in a while. I'm actually just gonna turn some stuff down there. I think it was layering the music in an odd way. It's been so long since I played Rapala, I actually don't know what this orient does. And then yeah, we'll get some shimmying going. Yeah, just to unlock. We might need the super combo.
Let's put a smile on that face.
All right. Spite picked up. We can actually put Spite back into the deck with Fate Weave. So then we'll redraw it off the Unleash now. There we go. We can get Spite off. Just gonna turn the music down. I think the music's like double layered on top of itself, and it's really disorientating me. And my brain is just like, what's going on? What's going on? I really want Aurora up front. But I think I guess I could do this. Oh, I don't want Aurora up front. She's going to get destroyed. Nah, we'll get the brutes going. Sovereignty again. Putting garbage into my deck, Rapala. Stop it. I'll put that there. Oh, what an awful hand. Wow. What an awful hand. Where's the gem? Where's the gem shell fairy when you need it?
Let's put a smile
got some frogs going.
on that face.
And we're gonna get more frogs now because we actually recycled the Familiar. Yep, see? Oh, that's where Fate Weave has beautiful synergy with that. I'm not keen. I gotta decipher up front here. Go on then. Frogs and brutes are doing the work. Yeah, yeah, this is GG's. See you later, Rapala. Stop terrorizing me. Rapala's one of the kind of annoying ones, but he's not too bad. Like, he's okay. What an interesting card. Draw a card, first time plays each turn, return it to your hand. I like this. This is a card you can put down, and then at the right moment you can get that burst of card draw from it. So I'm happy to take that there. It's pretty good. So yeah, we'll go for that. I haven't used it either, so I don't play a lot of Aurora. Like Cypher and Shara are my main characters. I just love the damage output, but I'm happy to explore. A bit like Dora. Pretty good. We take 14 now. Put us down to 1. I'm going to get the most out of this teapot. Excellent. Actually put this back now. I might spend my Faeria this turn. Go here. We get the spite. Put this down. Stack our brutes up a little bit. There we go. Getting a little low. I think we're okay. Let's Fate Weave. Let's see what we find. I'm going to put this back. Let's do this.
There can be only one.
Actually, this is a good opportunity to just go in a little bit, actually. Because now I can actually take all the Faeria. Although it's not a huge amount of damage. We have a Wandering Monk, but these two, I'm actually one off. Ah man, one off. But the Wandering Monk can heal us both back up. Aha! Go on, Aurora. So I think there is actually a bug with Teapot right now. Ring of Fish. Right, I was talking to Heavy and Teddy. Well, I was talking to Heavy about Teddy and his run, and they played a Ring of Fish deck. And they said like the whole concept of the deck was a very small deck. You cycle loads, and you keep drawing Ring of Fish, and you keep drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing. And you keep just recycling the deck over and over and over, and you have this massive Ring of Fish, and boom, you just like one-shot stuff. That's really interesting. I wanted to do it, actually. I was really tempted to try and kind of create a run that could do it, but I went through a lot of runs to see what the chances are, the drop rate, and it's quite low, actually. So I decided to go more down the summons route instead. I'm only one card away. I wish this was a little cheaper, actually. We have a lot of card draw, actually, so Predict is a pretty strong card. So now we're at the Faeria. We got this +1 Faeria. I think I'll actually ignore these encounters. Get the plus health. Give it to Cypher. Like I said, 2 just doesn't seem worth it. 2 just doesn't seem worth it to me. Now we've got some cheaper cards to work with. Combo on Foresight could be pretty tasty. Combo in this could be pretty good. I don't think we need to spend the gems just yet, but let's hold off. Let's wait till next chapter, see what cards we pick up. Because a combo's really strong. Shadows is really strong as well. These are like... These can give massive power spikes to high cost cards. We don't really have anything that's of the right price. The price isn't right. So we can probably just eat one of these orcs. 5, 13. Yeah, so we can kill an orc. I guess we kill the back one, we might as well. 5 here. 8 here. And we pick up the frog, so we get to chip away at it. Interesting. So we can telepathy first. Create a bigger hand. And then I guess we can just put 12 into this. I need Cypher up front. Yeah, we're just in a bit of setup this round. Because Aurora will die to this, 2 times 9. Cypher can hold it. You can hold that. Double Fate Weave. Which makes this Fate Weave a little redundant, unfortunately. I guess. Yeah, so we can actually do a bit of a shimmy now, just to get the combos. Yep, there we go. And our summons are okay, they're not fantastic, but we need some more of the more powerful summon cards. Fog actually is really strong now. Take the spite. Let's take the draw. Put this back. Ooh. This could be a good time to crack the Grand Magics. Transform that back. We can now play our hand. So we can fog. Get that 12. So it doesn't matter who's up front, but we can start shimmying. No damage for you this turn. Got the brutes and the frogs chipping away. Put this back. Do want to put you up front. $12. Guess we can do this. It gives us 10 armor to work with. We're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot. Get a lot of burst damage. Oh man, Farsight Trance and Familiar have great synergy. Really good synergy. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's a shame we drew the Spite. What we can do is we can Spite now. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting this going. I don't actually mind Brandon.
There can be only one.
Yeah, let's get some shimmying going. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy into the victory. Nice little synergies. I'm enjoying this a lot, actually. Like I said, I'm definitely more of a Shara Cypher type of player. But I'm actually... my allegiances are being challenged. I mean, I am enjoying this combination. Right, let's see if we can get some stuff. Oh! The summon 8 frogs for 2. It's not bad. Oh, that's not bad either. Obviously, Slinky's nice. Definitely, we're gonna build the deck. You know me. I like building decks. I like getting the rewards too much. Oh my goodness! Like, all right, I think this is actually one of the best relics for either Cypher or Aurora if you're going down a summon build. Now, there are some cards in Cypher's pool. I'm not too sure about Aurora. Like I said, I don't play her as much as Cypher, which increase all the summons base power, and it actually affects this as well, which is really strong. It also makes the Gemshell Fairy, Gem Silks Fairy, sorry. It does make that draw more cards, so I think it's +2. So Silk Fairy's free life, draw 3 cards, but if you use that Cypher card, it goes up to 5. It's really cool. I'm a big fan. We'll give it to Cypher. He's the boy with the cards, so yeah, we'll give it to him. And now we're looking for this. 23, we're actually really close to the next one. And then I'm going to do something different this run. I am going to start thinning the deck. I'm just going to go for the 25 reward. So we're just getting the extra cards, just give it a bit more hand advantage. And I'm not even going to bother with these. I'm going to actually focus more on thinning the deck and gaining relics. Just a new strategy I want to try out. So let's aim towards getting the 25. We could actually be a bit more liberal with what we pick. Like, we could even go for skips if we want. On the card selection when beating an encounter. So not the craziest of starts, unfortunately. I don't think I can even kill this. No, I don't. Nah, this is actually probably one of the worst starts I've had in a long time. I could brand here and just deal a bit of damage. Maybe it's just, yeah. Could we get this? We get the spite. Yeah, they get the power up now. I like to be able to take this kind of like shaman in the back out as quickly as possible, but it's not always that easy, unfortunately. Oh wow, that's so much damage. Am I too greedy? Summon guard. Farsight Trance is just excellent. Oh, if only Cypher had this, I'd be in a much better situation. Cypher has to attack here. Yeah, because I need Cypher to soak. Oh, Cypher just gonna get mauled by these orcs. So we get power. Very nice. Gonna unleash. Get the extra Faeria to work with. Use the Farsight. Stick this back for now. So Aurora can actually just drop 6 on this. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to move Aurora to the front so she can take the 11. This is a little weaker. I think Guard is weaker than Brute overall. Don't need Fog. trophy. I'm not getting what I want here. Might be a block turn. We'll get Cypher in front. Let's put this back. Yeah, we'll go for some block in this turn. Yeah, okay. Because he's gonna take an extra 3 damage from the guard. Oh, he double attack, is it? I guess that's where guard can be quite strong. Yeah, we'll stick you back. It's not gonna matter. The orc is done. I really love the synergy with Familiar over Aurora's like tool set. It's quite elegant. Skip. I don't like any of those cards. Let's get some money. I actually want to save my money for removing cards from deck. I haven't really decided what I'm going to fin yet, but it's definitely in the back of my mind. Oh. Back you go, Familiar. Back it comes. Set up some summons as well. Oof. I'm gonna brand first to get Spiked Hand, so this actually does more damage. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Then we can go here. Battletoads. Despite. You're gonna do this now just to get the trigger on Grand Magics. Putting it down to one more shimmy now and we're in a good spot. But actually I feel like we could probably kill this with the right draw. Put that back. Six. Defend. It was so close, guys. So close. None of these actually hit. That's crazy. There we go. I mean, the frogs would have cleaned up, but if we can use a card, why not? There we go. Let's see what we get. Summon Pest. Yes. See? Chickens. Oh, a Slinky. Everyone loves a Slinky. Where are we at? We need one more card. Where are you, Fagoro? Could be interesting. Could be interesting. I don't often do that. Bit uncharacteristic of me. Nice. Okay, so we're at my deck cap now. I can't get that monk. There's Fagoro. Money. Fagoro. Okay. Some Battletoads. Move a card from deck. think we just get rid of an attack. Heal. Money, I guess. Right, we have some gems to work with, so let's see what we have. We have Retain. I think Retain would actually be pretty good on something like Fate Weave. I feel that this needs to be cheaper, so I'm gonna play Gem of Shadows on the Foresight. So that's gonna cost 1 now. I wish these had sockets in. Fate Weave, Retain could be pretty powerful. It just gives us better options if we don't have Faeria. Yeah, so let's give Retain to one of these. +2 attack. I guess I can just go on like Fire Blast. Does more damage, it's fine. And we have combo now. 1 cost guards? Does it do me? Battletoads have? No, that's a shame. I wish Battletoads had a socket. Could put combo on Predict. Or put combo on Telepathy. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Alright, who am I going to get? Last time I played, I had the kind of skeleton, cyber skeleton looking guy. It's going to be the Foreign Golems. Okay, well, the Foreign Golem. There's just 3 pieces to him right now. Okay, this is a cool hand. This is a cool hand. This is 18. We want to make him weak to start off with. And we can spite. Triggers, lovely jubbly. I guess I can sacrifice a guard to make sure we get the weak this turn. Yeah, just knock that down. We get spite as well, so we can start like chipping away at some of the other things. This actually gets active from when you play it. It's pretty good. Man, our team's health is so low. That's why I generally don't take the one offer. Because it's just pretty pricey. 12 block? Oh, it's a lava turn. I should have been looking there. That's a little silly of me. It's not really worth it. I think that's the problem for me here. I think I can just stick that on. Hope for the best. So now, when we swap... Oh, man. Aurora might just be dead. No. Okay. First things first. I guess I got some ways to block up, so... Let's do this. Cypher, we are not swapping, mate. I'm sorry. So all your cards can go back. Yeah, all your cards can go back. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Teapot. It's the only way this is going to work.
Would you like some tea?
Flora's lava goes next turn at least. Just all the triggers. It's really satisfying. I'm really curious how they're going to represent the summons in the finished version. So we can do this. Put this back. I guess I can go for the guard. I've used this, haven't I? And then power. Slinky goes off. Then I've got like... I guess I can gain some armor. And spite this. I could actually shimmy. Yeah, let's do it. Can we get the mana now? Just all the summon triggers. Look how many I have. It's crazy. It's crazy that I even got the gargoyle. Oh man, he's a weak boy now. Put this back.
There can be only one.
We need to take this out. That's for sure. Put this back. Oh, where did it go? Oh, that was strange. I'm safe at least now. I know that. I guess I can block because I draw familiar. Okay. And the weekend I don't really mind on Aurora. Floor is lava, so we can go here instead. Then we can do this. Put this back. Yeah, we'll put that there. I'm hidden. It's hidden. It should be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, that's a little shame. But it's fine. I'm pretty confident right now. Oh, I should try and click it beforehand. Wow, my damage output would be insane if I could just nab that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. Oh, it did trick. I actually got it off. Nice. Guess I can just draw, see if I draw anything interesting. No. It might be dead. We've got 32 damage coming from our frogs. Oh, it's close. Just so many summons, oh my goodness. What a fun little build. 70 gold, another... Oh, so we got a Gem of Warden, that's quite nice. 2 or more. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it looks like it's going to Aurora. Gambler shop. Let's have a look at Cypher. Cypher's fodder. Alright. Draft a socketed epic card. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, glory. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we don't really have to go for encounters now. Like, I can kind of... Ooh. I'll take that. Yeah, I like that too. I'm actually gonna go more for like this encounters. Oh, hang on a minute. Before we do anything, I wish I could stick this in something. Doesn't seem worthwhile at the moment. I do want another copy of Familiar. Do I just stick it in summon fodder and then I just copy summon fodder? I might regret this, we'll see. We got a few zero cost summon fodders now. Gem of Shadows. I don't think I need the card drawer, actually. Go away, Fairy. Not today. Not today, buddy. Fall of Money, another relic. Oh, that's pretty good. It's going to be Cypher. Summon Brute's not bad, actually. I'd like to see more Brutes. This card's pretty tasty as well. Oh, no, we're going to remove, actually. Okay, so let's get on to the boss. Phoenix? Yeah. Oh, this may be the one, guys. This may be the way I win. I'm glad I put this gem in something. All right, let's start the shimmying. Don't have a lot going on this turn. Scary stuff. A crit on... It's not really what we wanted in life, a 12 damage crit, but it's just the way it is now. Okay. Give us card draw. Fantastic. Oh man, see, I would have loved to sock it in this, make this cost 0, and then copy. But that wasn't what we were given, unfortunately. Some pest. Fate Weave could be pretty good here, actually. I want to set this up. Maybe I stick this on top. And take this next turn. We go for like... We go for fodder. And then we can go for toads. And then we can go for brute. Take the Faeria. I want to play these two. Go for this. And then we... Yeah, this is great, actually, because this puts Aurora up front. What am I targeting here? Oh, it's only one of them. Let's give it to chicken. Yeah, okay. Okay, brute first. Then we can fate weave. Stick this down. Yeah, we'll brand for sure.
There can be only one.
Gain the block. It's discard or no? Is it discard? I think it was discard actually. I couldn't remember. We can stick 5 down. Oh, maybe not. Stick this down. Yeah, stick this back. That gives me 5 block. That gives me 15. So that means I have 11. Aurora will die. So I have to do this first. Familiar goes off. And then just knock this 15. And we'll pass. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. This Phoenix, man, he just destroys my soul. There's no other way to put it. Let's take the Faeria now, because we want to keep the shimmying going. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, Aurora's dead. Aurora's dead. Unless we can kill it. Oh, I should have done this first. I'm silly. Maybe she's not dead. Maybe it's just Cypher who's dead. Oh, man. Yeah, if Cypher dies, I'm just done, right? So Aurora does 24 damage. Cypher does quite a lot more. Man, Phoenix is so hard. It's just so hard. I just don't know how to beat this. I just don't know. Like, it's just too difficult. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm rushing through chapter 3 too much. I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe my deck just wasn't powerful enough for Phoenix. If you guys have any idea on how to beat this boss, please tell me in the comments, because I haven't beaten the Phoenix yet. I haven't beaten it. It's been like a month. I still can't beat it. Well. To be fair, I did really enjoy the summon variation. It was very cool. I like summons. I'd like to work on it a bit more. I need to figure out how to beat this Phoenix, so it's going to haunt me if I don't. But there we have it once again. The Phoenix destroys me. Every time, the Phoenix just batters me. Maybe I have the Phoenix curse. Curse of the Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. But hopefully one day that will be lifted. And if you have any suggestions, any at all, please tell me. Just tell me. I need to beat this Phoenix. But thank you very much for watching, guys. We are coming to the end of the Kickstarter run. As things changed. Oh, we're getting a bit closer, I think. But yeah, things are coming to its end. Let's get this game funded and let's crack on with more RogueBook. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys support the game. Thank you once again to everyone who has already pledged. Wonderful, wonderful people supporting Abracam and their dream to make this game. So until next time, guys, take care, and I hope you enjoyed the adventures with Aquablad.
Abracam presents RogueBook, the epic roguelike deck builder with Yaks.
Oh yeah, there's something else. Every pledge will grant instant access to the alpha version, so you can play right now.